Divine Feminine, welcome in. I hope you're all doing really well. I'm going to connect with Spirit, bring through some info, and then pull some cards for you, okay? So let's get into your reading. Money. Money, 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 money. Money. Money maker, money, money maker. Super disco, disco breaker. I don't know that song exactly. I don't know the lyrics. I think that's Beastie Boys. Money maker, money, money maker. Super disco, disco breaker. Yeah, so you've got money coming in, and I feel that it's not something you were trying to achieve, but it's going to flow in because of your light work or whatever it is that you're doing. You're being very generous, you're giving, you're working with your community, you're uplifting people, you're helping people, you've stayed committed to the path. You've stayed committed to the path. Okay, recently you had the devil come across your path. It was a huge temptation for you. You took one look at that devil and you said, beat it, scram, get out of here. I've got a world to save. I have things to do. You gotta go. Okay, and Spirit was going like this. Yay! Okay, so now that the devil's out of your path, you have a beautiful, beautiful person. Okay, this is romantic, coming along your path next. Okay, so that person was a test, they were a temptation, you remove them, in comes somebody else along with a whole lot of money. Okay, money, 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 money. Money. All right, that's what I'm getting. And I don't feel that you're connected to any masculine right now. You have freed yourself and your energy from any and all masculines. And you are focused on yourself. You're focused on your career, your health, your wealth, your happiness. I feel like you're just kind of done with dating. You're done with love. You're kind of sick of it, to be honest. You know, you're like, nah. But Spirit's saying that you do have someone really special coming in, you guys, after all of this money flows in. Okay, you're stable, you're secure, you're happy, you're independent, and things are about to take off for you. Financial constraints. Okay, so many of you may be going from rags to riches here, or perhaps you're feeling stable, but you're getting more, you guys, okay? You're getting a lot more, a lot more. I feel like you've healed your root chakra. You've healed your financial constraints, okay? You have, and you're getting money. Oop, what fell on the floor? Rest, rest and rejuvenation. I feel like right now you're just taking care of yourself. You just want to rest, meditate, fill your own cup, do things that make you happy. You're not looking for anyone, all tied up. This is the Eight of Swords. I feel that you've gotten out of your own way. You no longer want to be chained or bound to overthinking, overanalyzing, overthinking. You no longer want to put your focus on other people because that gets you nowhere. So you're pouring all of your focus onto yourself. Spirit's also pointing out that this is somebody else's energy. Is this the devil's energy that you've let go? I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, you've let that devil go and they cannot move on from you. And they're actually quite envious and jealous that you were able to just let them go, detach, move on, and be successful. Because now they're stuck in financial constraints. They're missing you. They're all tied up. But you're happy and they can't believe it because they wanted to have power over you. Yeah. They wanted to have power over you. They wanted to block you, control you. Nope, didn't work. So this person is in a lot of regret. Oh, look, hostilities. This person's mad. What's this person's problem, hey? What is their problem? Go fix yourself. Go do the work. My goodness. This person's angry that they weren't able to block you or stop you. The devil's mad that they weren't able to make you descend. You know, how dare you detach from me? right? This person's so arrogant. They're in their ego. They think they are God's gift to women or God's gift to man. No, absolutely not. I don't think so. This person, they have issues. The Magician in the Mirror. So this person tried to manipulate you. It didn't work. They tried to control you. It didn't work. Instead, you got more powerful and they got weaker, because that's how it works. When you operate from the ego, you fail. You fail, fail, fail. And when you operate from the heart space and truth and authenticity, you win. You win, win, win. And it's so simple. And you know this formula and you live by this formula. And that's why you're winning. And that's why this person's losing, because they don't play by that formula. They don't play by the universal law of love, truth, honor, integrity. They like control, drama, mind games, one-upping. They wanted you to compete for them or get jealous or cling to them. They can't believe that you took back your power. This person's angry that you're not on the ground crying over them. They can't believe it. You just up and left. Not only did you up and leave, but you're happy and you're doing really well and you look really good. Oh. And on top of it, you're getting a man or a woman or a human being coming in with a coin, okay? And this coin is commitment, loyalty, love, laughter, authenticity. Wow, you're getting money. You're getting a lot of money, and you're also getting somebody coming into your life who also is rich. You're rich in each and every way possible, and this person coming into your life is also rich in each and every way possible. They're happy, they're healthy, and they're wealthy. And they're not hostile and competitive and in their ego. Goddess of the Moon, you're very psychic, you're very intuitive. I feel that you faced your shadow and you overcame and you stepped into your light, and that's why you're winning. Right? When you do the shadow work, you succeed. When you blame others, you fail. And I feel whoever you let go of, they're trying to blame you for things. Okay? Nope. Door to Spirit. Okay, so I feel like you are very spiritual, very tapped in, very intuitive, extremely psychic. You are a healer, and your healing abilities and your ability to connect to spirit is going to heighten and develop, and it's going to take you places. Okay, so you just sailed away. You're like this dove flying through this door. You're like, oh no, I'm not going to stay for that mistreatment. Goodbye. And this person can't believe it. They can't believe you freed yourself. Carrying connections. So this is who's coming in for you. Someone who is caring and kind, empathic, loving, respectful, loyal, honest, a straight shooter. Someone who's intelligent, okay? And whoever you let go, they were none of those things. None. And they had the gall, the nerve, the audacity to think that they are God's gift to man or woman. Aha. And you took this person down a few notches, okay? You did. And they needed to be taken down a few notches, okay? Because this person has been getting away with treating people like garbage for far too long. And you came into this person's life to say, hey, gotta stop doing that. That's not gonna work out for you, okay? You're not as great as you think you are. And here's why. So you took this person out of some sort of fantasy land they were living in out of some sort of delusional fantasy that they had created. You took them out of that fantasy and you brought them back down to earth, back down to reality. And that's one of your purposes in life, is to go around and crush people's egos. Ooh, did that hurt? Ooh. I think it did. Okay, that's one of your, I don't know, it's like one of your, it's part of your mission, let's just say, Divine Feminine. You're not here to inflate people's egos. You're here to get people up into that heart space so they can be free, so that they can love, so that they can live in alignment with their truth, and so they can manifest a beautiful, happy, healthy life, right? Yeah, you're here to sort of like dispel the illusion. You're here to bring people back down to earth, so to speak. You're not here to inflate people's ego at all. And this person, they're still attached to you, so I would cut the cords. They are attached to the ego. They're attached to fear. They're attached to a lot of things. Maybe they even have addictions. Blossoming abundance. You have a lot of abundance coming in. Things are going to start moving, action. We've got the door to value poking out, and the doors are opening, and a whole lot of money is flowing through for you. Money, 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 money. Okay? Money. Lots of money. And you're the type of person who's going to take that money and you're going to put it to good use. You're not going to waste it. You're not going to buy a mansion somewhere and then invest in 40 different cars. Oh my God. What are you doing? Okay. You're actually going to do something worthwhile with your money, like open up a healing center or something like that, or give to charity, or whatever it is. You're actually going to do something worthwhile with your money. Whereas this person that you're dealing with, if they got money, they would just go out and buy a whole bunch of clothes, a whole bunch of shoes. They would buy a huge house that they didn't need, a whole bunch of Lamborghinis. Oh, I need one in each color. Okay. I need to coordinate my Lamborghinis with my Nike sneakers. They need to match. Okay. And I have about 100 Nike sneakers, so I need 100 Lamborghinis. Okay, that's the type of person that you were dealing with and that you let go, and is despicable. That's a despicable way to think and live. It's so wasteful. Deceit. Ooh. Okay, need we say more? No. Money, money, money. Money's coming in for you, Divine Feminine. A whole lot of money. Money maker, money, money maker. That's you. You're the money maker. Okay? Oh, you've bruised somebody's ego so bad. So hard. But you're not here to inflate people's egos. You're not here to do that, because that's actually, it's actually not doing anything for those people when you do that. Okay? If you inflate someone's ego, you're just encouraging them to live through the ego even more, which is wrong. It's not right. I mean, you have to take that with a grain of salt and keep that in context, because obviously we are humans. We have an ego. We're never going to get rid of the ego fully and completely. And we came to Earth to experience life through the ego, but at the same time, we can choose to operate from the heart space over the ego at any given time along the path, right? So the ego loves control. It operates from fear. It's afraid of change. It loves a comfort zone. It loves to feel important, right? So this person loved to just feel so important, flatter me, fall all over me, tell me how awesome I am. And you were like, I don't think you're awesome at all, because you're not treating people with respect. And this person couldn't believe it. They couldn't believe it. Okay, very vain, superficial is what I'm getting. And you knocked this person right off their high horse. The King of Swords. So you may be pulling in a lot of money from doing something with your voice or your intelligence, writing, speaking, counseling, teaching, channeling information, whatever it is for you. But you're in this energy where you are so focused on yourself and your career and your light work, and nobody's gonna come along your path and knock you off the path. Nobody's going to interfere. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Move. I've got things to do. I have a world to save. I have a difference to make, okay? Beat it. And this person can't believe it. They're angry. They're so angry. But they're just sitting there They're just sitting there feeling angry, and you're not angry. You're just gone. You let it go and you're happy and you're successful, right? And so this person is just stewing in anger, which is only hurting them. It's not touching you. It's not affecting you. It's only going to hurt them, right? Anger is like drinking poison, expecting the other person to suffer. Nope, not going to happen, right? The Empress, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Cups flew out of the deck. So you are in this Empress energy where you are loving and nurturing. You're birthing new beginnings into existence. You're pouring into self-care. You come first, right? You understand this. You love yourself. You appreciate who you are. Self-respect here. And your psychic gifts are also going up to the next level. I feel that you'll be working with people maybe one-on-one or in small groups here with whatever it is that you do. You could be getting into counseling or some sort of career where it's very soft, it's very loving, it's very nurturing. You could be working with kids, you could be nursing, you could be caring for people, counseling people. It's something where it's very loving. It comes from the heart space, okay? So you'll only invest in people where you see potential, or no, not even potential. You'll only invest in people who show up in a specific energy, and that energy needs to be truth, honor, integrity, coming in the heart space, wanting to build something really wonderful here on earth. You know, otherwise forget about it. It's going to be a waste of your time. Money, 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 money. That's what I'm hearing. And it's not out of greed. It's not you sitting there like Scrooge McDuck going, oh, I'm going to take a dive into my money bin. I'm not going to share it. I'm going to hoard it all to myself and just swim in my money all day long. No, you're going to share it. You're going to create something really, really, really important. There's a lot of energy on the tip of my tongue. Brrr. There, I just needed to kind of get it off. Brrr. It's just sitting there. The King of Wands. Okay, so I just purred like a kitty cat, and this is a kitty cat. It's a lion. All right, it's a lion. So this is you. You're very, very confident, and you're a leader. And I'm telling you, this person wasn't expecting you to be so intelligent and so confident and so independent. They weren't expecting you to stay in your power, reclaim your power, turn your back and walk away and be unaffected. Okay, it's really bothering them that you're unaffected. This person thought that you would just bow to them, grovel at their feet. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. So arrogant, very arrogant, okay? Cocky. Look, we have the devil. The devil came across your path and you went, excuse me? Move. Beat it. Scram. Skedaddle. Get out of here. I want nothing to do with you. Okay, and they were shocked. The devil couldn't believe it. But don't you love my good looks? Don't you love my muscles? Don't you love my arrogance? No, no, and no. No. They couldn't believe it. Okay, this person was not operating from the heart space. They came in thinking they were God's gift to women when they're not even close. This person doesn't even know what women want. Not even close. Not a real woman anyways. Not an empress. This person doesn't know what an empress needs. This person's very immature. Also, you have a King of Wands coming in, Divine Feminine, someone who is confident, powerful, a leader. They're inspiring, they're motivating. They could already be doing something in the public eye with their voice, okay? And this person, they operate from the heart space. They're very grounded, they're loyal, they're loving. They're the complete opposite of the devil, okay? And that's the truth, Ace of Swords. So you're about to have a breakthrough with your money, and you're also about to have a breakthrough in your love life here. I'm telling you, this hostile person though, they're all up in your energy. They keep trying to come back in. They keep trying to lure you back in or pull you back in with temptation or passion or lust or something like that. And you're not biting. You don't want it. You don't want it at all. You're going to hold out for your emperor, someone who is loyal, stable, grounded, someone who's a leader, a protector, a provider. This person's not a protector. They're hostile. You can't trust someone like that. You can't work with someone like that. You can't let someone like that lead you. Not that you're going to let anyone lead you, but you know what I mean? Like, you can't trust someone like that. You can't trust this hostile person to make good decisions and lead the family, if you will, right? You're a leader too, but you also have a leader coming in. Like, that's what Emperor energy does. Takes control, takes the lead, makes things happen, takes action, protects, provides. You can do all of those things for yourself, but you're also looking for your mate, your match, your equal, and that's who's coming in. Someone who can do those things, right? Whereas this hostile person, this devil person, woof. It's like they wanted you to give all your power away to them. They wanted you to chase after them, cling to them, give them whatever they wanted, but they were not going to give you anything in return. The Knight of Swords. So things are about to pick up pace very quickly for you. You've got a lot of money coming in very fast. Also, this King of Wands is coming in really fast, you guys. Really, really fast. I feel like it's within the next 1 to 2 weeks. And you guys are going to be really, really happy together. But the thing is you're not even looking for love. But I feel that's why it comes in. Because you're so focused on your career. And also, like, things are just, you're good. You're stable. You're solid. You're good in who you are. You're ready. You're ready. I feel like this money's coming in fast. The Nine of Discs. You're ready. You're solid. You're stable. You're standing on your own 2 feet. You can pay your own bills. More money's coming in. More. From your dedicated efforts. From all of the hard work. All of the toil and labor that you've been putting in to yourself and your career. And just into being a good person in general. Okay? I don't feel like this hostile person is going to give up pursuing you. No, they're not even pursuing you. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. I feel like they're going to try to rope you back into another cycle. So you may have to create really clear, healthy boundaries there. Gosh. I think that might blow your mind. It's like, oh, you want to be humiliated again? Like, it wasn't enough the first time you came. Oh, okay. I have to tell you again? Didn't you hear me the first time? I don't want you? Oh, I guess you didn't, because you're back. So if this person's ego is bruised now, it's going to be super bruised moving forward. The Three of Discs, teamwork, collaboration. This person's going to come back. They feel so arrogant, okay? They're like, how dare you? They feel entitled, like they can't believe that you rejected them. I can hear this person thinking to themselves like, no, it can't be. Divine Feminine can't be done with me. No. No, she's bluffing. I'm going to go in and call her bluff. She wants me. Oh, she can't live without me. Oh, she needs me. Oh, I'm the best. Oh, she didn't reject me. No. But you did. And you don't want anything to do with this person. But this person is so arrogant that they think you do. Or maybe they think that this is a game, but you're not playing games, right? Because you don't lie. You don't beat around the bush. You don't play mind games. If you want to be with someone, you'll be with them. If you don't want them, you don't want them. You'll reject them. And then that's that. You don't push people away or reject them to try to play some sort of weird twisted mind game with them to have them come back and chase you. That's not how things work, okay? Not in your world, right? You're in your power. So yeah, get ready. Get ready. There might be a little bit of drama here. A little bit, just a little titch, okay? But you're just gonna nip it in the butt. We've got the Hangman and Temperance. I feel like this hostile person, they're gonna take a little break from you and then they're gonna circle back around and you're gonna shock them with really strong boundaries. Or you might just say something and it's really blunt, just super straightforward and blunt, right? Like, I don't love you. I don't respect you. I don't want you. Don't come here again. Don't look at me. Don't call me. Don't touch me. Just get out of my life and stay out. And they're going to be like, what? Yeah. That's what I said the last time. I've made up my mind. One strike, you're out. Beat it. Get out of my way. You're done. We're done. No. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm used to people tolerating my BS over and over and over again. Well, that's not going to work with me. So yeah. Scorpio, you or someone you're dealing with could be a Scorpio. This new suitor could be a Scorpio. Pisces, you or someone you're dealing with could be a Pisces. Sagittarius, you or someone you're dealing with could be a Sagittarius. We also have Aries on the bottom. Money, money, money. Get ready for money, okay? And someone who's not operating from their ego. Someone who's just awesome, okay? You're gonna love this person. They're gonna be great. You guys are going to hit it off. A lot of passion, chemistry, romance, interesting conversation, stability, loyalty, excitement. You guys are going to fire each other up. It's going to be great. It's going to be exactly what you wanted, okay? So thank you so much for being here. I hope this resonated with you and gave you some confirmation and clarity around what you already know and sense to be true for you. And I look forward to reconnecting with you in the next one. Take care.